Welcome in, friends. Come on in. We will get started. Fresh from the post office. We'll be right there. All right. Welcome in, friends. Here we go. Brand new Filsinger Games cards, fresh from the mail. Let me get some dice out because we're gonna play here. Welcome. Come on in. Let me make sure that this is not. I just wanted to make sure that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Make sure we were streaming. All right. Welcome, friends. Great to see you all here. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Let's not waste any time. Let's open it. The package arrived. It's a little dinged on this corner, which sometimes is good, sometimes doesn't matter, sometimes is, can be an issue. We shall see. A little crunch up here as well. But let's open it. I don't want to show sensitive information. There we go. Now, I will say that I ordered some extra stuff in here. So we have the new releases and then we have some extra stuff. So we shall see. Nice and taped up here at the top. All right, now, as soon as I start taking this out, there might be spoilers. So, there you go. All right, hold on. I'm going to do one quick thing here, ladies and gentlemen. One quick thing, and we will get going. Just letting the friends in the Filsinger Games fan Discord know that we are live. Okay, here we go. Sliding things out. We can see it got a little crunched over there, but hopefully the packaging is good enough to protect it. We shall see. All right, here we go, friends. Now, I can already tell this is the Cauliflower Alley Club set that I reordered because the other cards came all crunched. So that was a reorder of that from that last opening video I did, which we shall not talk about. All right, I do not know. That one I could tell just because I could see the Cauliflower Alley thing through the top. So, oh, this is Legends. This is Legends. So I don't know if this is Promoter Prime or if this is the new Legends set. But I'm going to open it. Here we go. This is the new Legends set. All right. I'm going to do like I always do, where I hide the next card. See how that works. All right, so we got the one, the only Butch Reed. Butch Reed is, he's got a pin of 6'3", flying shoulder tackle +2, agility of -1, so he's pretty agile, power of -3. Very cool. Definitely someone I will rotate in to my feds. Jamie Patterson says, streams like this get me feeling like Jacob Fatu. I love you, Solo. So there we go. Next. Oh, we've got one half of Bad Company, Pat Tanaka. We got the Bad Suplex, +1. It's a tag move. And in singles matches, I like this. I like when tag team guys have single match, have moves for single matches, because it just gives them a little bit more of an edge. But there you go. In singles matches, substitute DDT 0. He's got a pin of 6'3". No other sort of mechanics or anything on there. He's got a leapfrog guillotine, add 1 tag move. And then here we go here. I'm covering it because I don't want to see. I don't want to get spoiled. I want to see it when you see it. So here we go. Here's Paul Diamond. He's got a pin of 7'4", Bad slingshot +2 tag. Now, is that... So we got a bad suplex and a bad slingshot. And he's got a Gourd Buster 0 in singles matches. Love that. Pin of 7-4. And agility 0, power 0. He's got a -2 agility, a +2 power. So there you go. There is Bad Company. Right there. All right. Here we go. Is it going to be someone we knew about or somebody we don't know about? We're going to see right now. Who is the next one? Steve Lombardi. Okay, so this one we did know about. This was an announced name. The old Brooklyn Brawler. He's got a pin of 8-5. Understandable for that one there. He does not have the quote-unquote jobber mechanic. As, you know, he had a career sort of after that, so it would make sense that he doesn't. Like as if I know about making cards. Agility +2, power +2. He does not have a finisher. So that is interesting. No finisher. And all C chart ratings. So this is pretty great. This is pretty great. I mean, I sometimes if a and I said this in the Discord, if a sort of, and I know we're not supposed to use the term whatever, an enhancement talent, if an enhancement talent doesn't have that automatically lose thing, I always feel like I don't want to use them because I am afraid that they will win. But this card seems, you know, without a finisher and the 8-5 and all the C ratings, I'm definitely going to try him out, test him out. All right, here we go. Are we ready? We don't know who's next. Who could it be? Hercules Hernandez. Look at this. Oh, this is awesome. Definitely a card I will use. Hercules Hernandez. Look at that art. The art is fantastic. He has a 6-3. He's got the Hercules backbreaker +2. Agility +1. Power -3. And wow. Derek Bauman says one of my top 10 watches. Chad Olson is in here. Chad, excellent work. Derek Bauman, one of my top 10 most wanted is Hercules Hernandez. J Irish 780 says, now that's great. Herc will really boost my mid card. Yeah, yeah, definitely. This is somebody who is really awesome. And the artwork is great. Excited to use him in the set. So there you go. Hercules Hernandez, one of the first unannounced names. All right, are we ready for the next one? Now we know we have Tony Atlas in there. We have 2 Tony Atlas cards. We know we have Downtown Bruno and Percy Pringle. So, but we don't know who's going to be next in this stack. Let's see. The reveal. Tony Atlas. All right. So this is, we getting 2 Tony Atlas cards, one drawn by Tony Atlas himself, one drawn by Werner. This is the one by Werner. We have not seen this art. So we've got a press slam and splash +2. His pin is a 5-2, so pretty strong there. Pin rating wise. Agility is a 0, power is a -3. You know, I'm thinking right away, this is a matchup here right away, right? He's got a B ropes, B turnbuckle, B ring, B death jump, agility 0, power -3. So very, very cool. Now I can kind of see that the next card, I can just tell by the art, is I don't think it's the Tony Atlas card. So there we go. Solid main event threat to a heel champ. Good looking card with a good ceiling. Yes. Very awesome. All right. Here we go. Here's our next one. Who is it? Marty Jannetty, a rocker dropper version. So this is a rocker version of Marty Jannetty, who was previously a special edition card back, way back in the early color releases. He was one of the first color cards, I think, with Greg Valentine and Brutus Beefcake. And so he was one of those cards. And Are they still available? I don't know. But anyway, so great to have Marty Jannetty in a set proper here. He's got a 6'3" rating. He's got the rocker dropper +1 finish. He's got an agility of -3, a power of +2. I just used him the other night. He went up against Mike Jackson in the in my Hollywood Elite Wrestling Golden Circle channel member video. So very, very cool. Yeah, he's got a bunch of tags over here. No tag moves. That's, until we get Shawn Michaels. I'm not putting it past the Legends crew that we would never get Shawn Michaels. So we've got him here in his rocker outfit. Very, very awesome. Unannounced name. And there you go. Okay, how many is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got one more, and then we've got the Tony Atlas card. So here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Powers makes his arrival into Legends, gets colorized from Legends. He was a black and white card. I always liked his card art, and I mean, this card art is fantastic. I always liked his black and white card art. And here we go, Jim Powers, Twisting Power Slam. Pins 7-4, and ropes B, turnbuckles B, ring C, death jump C, agility -1, power is a 0. So here we go, Jim Powers card, very cool. I'm instantly thinking Jim Powers, Steve Lombardi. Card there. So that's instantly what I'm thinking, or a matchup. So very cool. Jim Powers is in the game. Now, I don't know if that should be the set. Now we have 2 special edition cards. We also have Promoter Prime, and I don't know if Promoter Prime is in this stack. I did order 2 sets of Legends Expansion 12, so I don't know who's next in the stack, but let's see. Okay, so this is the Tony Atlas self-drawn card. This is the card that Tony Atlas drew in 2013. And let's compare it. It may be the same or it may be different. It looks like it might be the same. Nope, there's little tweaks. I'm seeing little tweaks. We've got a turnbuckle B over here and a turnbuckle C over here. And a little reorganization of things and some different moves. Agility, power, and cage are all the same. So different card. From my cursory looking over things, I wonder, and maybe Chad can answer this, is just a direct colorization from the original card? Stats on the Atlas card drawn by him match his original black and white card. Okay, that's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to ask. That's the exact... Chad, you read my mind. All right. So very, very cool. Man, right now I'm like, Tony Atlas, Hercules Hernandez, that is the match. Okay, here we go. What's next? Yes! Percy Pringle the Third is in Legends. Look at this art. Now, I will say, I'm familiar with Percy from Paul Bearer, of course, and I'm familiar from Percy from Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I've seen a couple clips from his days as sort of the blonde Percy Pringle, but this is awesome. Like, this is exactly... this is Percy Pringle the Third. He's got wrestling stats. Awesome. Pin of 8.5, foreign object 0, distractor rating of 6, and +2 agility, +2 power, all C death jump. Chart ratings. Look at this art. This art is amazing. I love this. I will have to, he's definitely going to become a player in Hollywood Elite Wrestling for sure. So very, very cool. Let me check the chat here. I see chat messes flying in. Well. Chad Olson is running to a meeting. Got to enjoy. Jay Iris says, great art. I'm in love with this art. Jamie Patterson says great art. Jay Irish says I'm in love with this art. Derek Bauman says thanks for this unboxing, of course. And there you go. All right. So next we have Downtown Bruno, aka Harvey Whippleman, distractor rating of a 6, and he's got his finish is an ally interference. 0, and if no ally is present, Bruno rolls again on level 3 offense. He's got a pin rating of 9.6, so not going to be winning a ton of matches for you. But yeah, there you go, Downtown Bruno. I love this art as well. You know what I love about this art is, Downtown Bruno is a small guy, small like Jimmy Hart. And I love how he doesn't fill this frame, if that makes sense. There's a lot of empty space around him compared to other cards. And I know it's it's a different picture, different pose. But I just love how Werner captured, kind of how small he is. I mean, he's 5'7", he's 154 pounds. And yeah, I love it. Great, fantastic art. I want to figure out where and how to use him in my Hollywood Elite Wrestling Fed. All right. I don't know what's next. Let's see what's next. Oh, okay. So here we go. We got Butch Reed. Now, this is the second set of cards. This just may be the whole second set. I'm trying to see. There's Percy. Yep. Looks like it's just the whole second set. All right. So there you go, friends. There is your Legends Expansion 12. Butch Reed, Bad Company, Steve Lombardi, Hercules Hernandez. I might be most excited about this one. Marty Jannetty, Tony Atlas. We've got 2 Tony Atlases. Definitely Tony Atlas will be in my Memphis Fed. Jim Powers, Percy Pringle III, and Downtown Bruno. That is your Cycle 4 Legends of Wrestling main set release. A solid set there. Lots of people that I will be using. All right, I don't know what's next. We have the Champions of the Galaxy booster pack. We also have Promoter Prime. So, oh, this looks like it might be Champions. Yes. All right. So this is the Myth Worlds booster pack. And we're starting off with Havoc. So this is the Havoc that has been stranded thanks to Pinnacle. Revenge of the Exiled as a 0 finisher. Tyrant Nightmare +3. Pin of 4-1. So heavy duty there. Agility, -3. Power is a 0. Yeah, just a pretty straightforward card. Liberation Lance, Reverse Hangman. Now, in my Myth Worlds Fed, I've had Pinnacle going out to this planet and challenging Havoc to matches. I don't know when I will bring this in. Whether I'll have a few more matches with the old Havoc card and then get this one in, but we shall see. All right, let's see what's next. Exo King. We've got Exo King here. Now, I wish I don't have my other cards are put away, so I can't do a lot of comparing here. Death Vice +3. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he had a mechanic where it would go up. If he hit certain moves, the Death Vice finisher would go up. Now it's just a +3. I like that. That is great. 5-2 is the finish. Oh, this is really interesting. I had him in with that tag team Sovereign for quite some time, and they just never did well. And looks like this is, he's only got 2 tags here, a definite move away from tag team wrestling. You could still do it, but just not a tag expert. He's got the Regal Drop 3, add 1. Rope Speed, Turnbuckle A, Ring A, Death Jump C, DQ 4, Pin 5-2. Agility is 0. Power is a -4. You know what? Hold on 1 second. Let me get out my cards. They're right here. Thanks for sticking in here, folks. Let me me get out my set here, and just so we can do a little comparison when we pull people out. Like there's Killer Queen. I'm going to take them all out because we're not 100% sure who all will be in this set. Okay. So let me find Exo King here so we can compare. And if I see anybody else that might be in this set. We were wondering if there was going to be a Shane update. So far, no. All right, I should have had these out beforehand, so I apologize for that. Tai Chi, we know Tai Chi's getting an update. So we'll keep Tai Chi out. I mean, I'm going to keep all these cards out, but... All right. Come on, I got to be getting close to... Oh, there's Havoc. And... Where the heck is Exo King? There he is. Oh, and I guess we need Tharkus too, right? Because we know he got a new card. Sorry, folks. Again, I should have had these all out and set up, but I was rushing home from the post office. I get all my stuff sent to a P.O. box just because it's the second card, of course. Okay, back up over here. And I know we still got Legends to go through. We will get to them. So here is Havoc. I like it's kind of a reverse of his colors. That's kind of fun. So he's gotten better. He's got a better pin rating here. He lost a little power. His cage rating is better. His death jump dropped a level. And now he has 2 finishers. So this add 1, this Liberation Lance add 1, is still there. It's just no longer an add 1 move. So a little bit of a bump for our friend Havoc. Coming back all charged up from this mysterious island. Or planet. Sorry, not island. So there's that. And then... What did I do with Exo? Oh, Exo King's right here. And then here's Exo King. So... Pretty great art there, comparison-wise. So his pin rating, it's like he went the reverse of Havoc. So his pin rating is now a 5.2. He lost these moves that would bump up, Death Vice to a 3, but Death Vice is just always a 3 now. His Death Jump got better. His Death Jump got worse. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. Death Jump got worse. DQ got better. He lost some agility but gained some power. He lost some agility and lost some power too. Sorry, I'm reading these wrong in my excitement for new cards. So there you go. There is the new Exo King card. Let's see who is next. It's going to be Killer Queen. Let me get out the Killer Queen here. I like it. I know there was a lot of talk about the art. Much better than I could draw for sure. Let's see. Killer Queen has always really just not done much in my Fed. Oh, she's got 2 checkmates now, 2 finishers, and her pin rating stays the same. And she Killed by the Queen was an add 1 move. It's now moved up to level 3, and it says, when Killer Queen uses Killed by the Queen as her first offensive move of the match, add 1 to the opponent's pin rating. So now Killed by the Queen is only if it's her first offensive move in the match. So reading that would mean that if the opponent does an offensive move, Killer Queen reverses it like she hits this, and then rolls this, and it's her first offensive move of the match, then it would add 1 to the pin rating. So there you go. Killer Queen, new card. And Tharkus, our man Tharkus. Here we go. I like this art. I like it a lot. This new art. I like it. Tharkus, Trash Talk and Chest Bump. Let's see. 5.2, so pin rating stays the same. Anti-Human instead of only human, and battlefield casualty replaces obliteration. Anti-human. This is a +1 finisher against human opponents. Battlefield casualty. In tag matches, Tharkus and Saber use battlefield raid +1 as their finisher. With a different partner, it is 0. So I guess just regularly, like if it's just him wrestling solo, it's a 0. If he wrestles with Saber, battlefield raid becomes a +1 finisher. And I Speak My Mind is no longer a DQ move. It doesn't add 1, but it's no longer a DQ move. And he's gained a little weight. He's gained 12 pounds. Tharkus, what have you been eating? The Myth World foods have gotten to him. All right, so there we go. There's Tharkus. Now I realize the other person I got to take out of the stack is everybody's favorite lovable loser, Murtek, because we saw his art just last Monday. So let me get him out. Surprised he's not. Usually he's with Tharkus because they're a tag team. But apparently he is somewhere else in this stack. Hang on, I know I'm dragging this out, but thanks for bearing with me. There we go. There's Murtek. All right, let's see if, I don't know if he's next, but we shall see. Next it is Murtek. All right. Here we go, Murtek. Let's see what's happened to our boy. Let's see. He no longer has the pin thing where all finishers increase by +3 against Murtek. So that's a little bit better. He's got a +1 finisher. On rolls of 1 to 4, the move is successful. Opponent rolls pin. On rolls of 5 to 6, opponent counters the move and rolls on level 3 offense. So that's his new finisher. Merciless Vanquish, +1. And so you roll 1 die. On rolls of 1 to 4, the move is successful. Opponent rolls pin. On rolls of 5 to 6, opponent counters the move. He has, let's see, his agility's gotten better. His power has gotten better. His cage is the same. His DQ is a 2, so he's even more law-abiding now. His turnbuckle got better, and there you go. So there is Murtek. Always a favorite, for sure. All right, here we go. Now we get into names we don't know. Let's see. We know this guy, Faller. I just saw his card. I don't even have to turn it over to know it's Faller. He's really embracing the... Oh, he's at the bottom of this stack, I think. There we go. He's dyed his hair. He's bleached his hair out. Faller, let's see. He's got a 6'3", so he's gotten better. Down to size is now a +1. Doesn't depend on power rating anymore. Timber is an add 1 move, but moved up to level 2. Yeah, so this is a nice little improvement for Faller. Faller might start, maybe perhaps get into interplanetary title contention if he starts winning some matches with this card. So artwork is good. Maybe not my favorite so far of the thing of what we've seen, but solid. He's very hipster. He's like out in Silver Lake. And I think we got one more here. If this is 2, because I did order 2 copies of this set too. Oh, it is just Havoc. That's it, huh? Yeah, I guess that's it. I thought there was one more. So this is your booster pack. You've got Havoc, you've got Exo King, you've got Killer Queen, you've got Tharkus, you've got Murtek, and you've got Faller. So getting Murtek and Faller will definitely help with sets you don't have to buy and make things a little cheaper. And Tharkus too. So these 3 are definitely ones where, because and Tai Chi in the Promoter Prime, that will help save a little money when I do those videos of what sets do I need to buy in order to start playing now. All right, I think this must be Promoter Prime. So let's head into Promoter Prime. Oh, we've got Legends right on the top. We've got Legends right on the top. All right, here we go. I believe I know who this is, but I want to wait to see. Yes, Chick Donovan. That's what I thought it was. I'm familiar with a different reference picture. So Chick Donovan is your Legends Prime 2024, your first person here. He's got a 7-4. He's got a reverse neck breaker, rope C, turnbuckle B, ring B, death jump C, disqualification 4. Agility and power are both +1. His cage is a 6. So there you go. Chick Donovan is your first Promoter Prime. Your first of the final 3 Promoter Prime members for 2024. So let's see. Jay Irish, 780, saying, there we go. Almost a year since we first heard his name in association with the game. And Bear 805 loves the, yeah, he definitely does have a Chopper-matic look for sure. So there's Chick Donovan. All right, ready to see who's next. I am not familiar with this person. Vladimir Koloff. Not familiar with him, but it looks like we have another Koloff. His pin is a 7-4. Russian suplex is a 0. Rope C, turnbuckle B, ring A, death jump C, DQ 5. Out of the ring, roll 1 die and a roll of 2. Substitute attack with chain 3, add 1 disqualification. So I'll have to read up on Vladimir Koloff. I am not 100% on who Vladimir Koloff is, but he is our... I love the hair work that Werner did on this. Vladimir Koloff. And the final name for Promoter Prime 2024 for Legends is... Is this who I think it is? Yes, Illustrious Johnny Stewart. Illustrious Johnny Stewart is your final name. So that is an update, I believe, from a black and white card. Flying Knee Smash 0, pin 7-4, rope C, turnbuckle B, ring C, death jump B, DQ a 5, agility is a -1, power is a +2. Pretty straightforward card otherwise. So there are your 3 legends from Promoter Prime. We got Chick Donovan, we've got Vladimir Koloff, and Illustrious Johnny Stewart. There we go. All right. Now I think we're going to move into Champions, because that's really the only other one. Or, yeah, it must be Champions here. Well, look at this. I'm getting, this must be the enhancement talent, and I'm getting Valhalla vibes from the way this is done. It's very anime-looking character, or like, Final Fantasy. I'm not an expert on that. Final Fantasy, that realm, but looks like he could kind of fit in there. Oh, it's Balder. Okay, I'm familiar with the name. Balder. And he got Murtak's old mechanic. All opponent finisher ratings increase by an additional +3 against Balder. I like this. This is great. This is really good. The art is okay. I'm not 100% sold on the art. But it's Balder the Brave, right? Balder the Brave. So he's got a pin of 8-5. Agility is 0. Power is a +3. Cage is a 6. Rope speed, turnbuckle C, ring C, death jump B, DQ 3. Boulder Lance, no finish, but it is an add 1 move. I like it. A little iffy on the art, but I like it. All right, let's see who's next. Now we know we have Tai Chi and the Arc of Eternity Arena card. Our Arena cards making their way into the official set. Let's see. Here is Tai Chi. Look at this. Look at this. She definitely, you know what I love about this? Okay, when did this come out? 21-29. We are now in technically 21-40, right? And I love that this art makes her look older. I mean, she doesn't look like an old lady or anything, but I love that the art, listen, she's been wrestling for, 11 years. you know, since this card came out. So I love this. I think this is really great. She's older. She's now let's see. Yep. So her pin slipped by 1. Agility slipped by 1. Power is the same. Her turnbuckle dropped 1. Her ring is the same, and her death jump dropped 1. Roaring Tate MP Uchi is a +1. So she loses. She would always kill on once she got down here with these 2 finishers. So now she just has 1 finisher. But she does have she has 2 add 1 moves. So the arm triangle and the knee bar. Oh, I'm excited about this card. I'm excited to see this. Excited to swap this one out. I've used this one for so long. I'm excited to do this. So very, very cool there. Kept the outfit pretty much the same. But yeah, just a little, this is why I like Champions of the Galaxy, is when we see people get older. And I think there's really a visible difference there between these two. And I love it. All right. Here is... Okay. All right. The Arc of Eternity Arena. When a wrestler or wrestlers that are challenging Pinnacle's rule of Mythworlds is wrestling Pinnacle or Pinnacle's allies at the Arc of Eternity, roll on this chart. U refers to the wrestler or wrestlers that are challenging Pinnacle's rule of Mythworlds, and opponent refers to Pinnacle or his allies. You storm the ring during the opponent's introduction and attack the opponent before the opponent enters the ring. The referee calls for the bell, and you move in for the kill. Roll on level 3 offense. You are the aggressor and attack the opponent as soon as the bell rings. Roll on level 2 offense. Before the match, Pinnacle grabs the mic and issues a warning that your insurrection will not be successful. He ejects any manager or ringside allies you want to have at ringside and instructs the referee to watch you closely. All of your allies and your manager, if you have one, are banned from ringside, and increase your disqualification rating by 1. Pinnacle comes out to one of his extravagant ring entrances. You are distracted by the spectacle, and your opponent attacks you immediately as the referee calls for the bell. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Pinnacle frustrates you with one of his extra long entrances, and one of his allies ambushes you before the match begins. The referee starts the match. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this art. I don't know. This, after looking at the rest of this art, this just seems, I don't know. It's interesting. I'm not 100% a fan of the art. As the one who originally suggested arena cards, this is fine. Dirty secret, I don't use the arena cards that often. I think it's a fun thing to use every once in a while. Maybe this has to do more with the story about people kind of challenging his rules. So I will read into that and check that out. But there you go. There are your Promoter Primes. I'm super excited about this Tai Chi card. I like this one. The more I look at it, the more it's good. It just seems kind of a completely different style. I'm interested who drew this. You know, is it the same artist as here? It might be. But Tom said he was working with all 3 artists, I thought. So anyway, there you go. There is that. Oh, and here is Indies. So these guys were just announced the other day. What is it, the main event? And Austin Aries. Austin Aries has a pin of 4-1. Brainbuster +1. He's got a 450 splash, roll 1 die. 1 to 3, 450 splash +1. 4 to 5, 450 splash +2. Aries misses. Opponents takes over at level 3. That's if you roll a 6. His agility is a -3. Power +2. Ropes A. Turnbuckle A. Ring B. Death jump B. And pin is a 4-1. The Ringmaster Midas Black. When I first saw this, I thought it was Scorpio Sky. I was like, when I just saw the picture, I was like, does he have a new gimmick I don't know about? Hat Trick 0 tag, the grand finale +1 tag, pin 6-3, ropes B, turnbuckle A, ring C, death jump B, disqualification 4, agility -3, power +4, cage 4. In single matches, this move is a sit-out facebuster, so that's this Hat Trick tag match there, tag finisher. Pin rating is a 6-3, and then his partner, Jay Lion. It is a pretty funny concept that it's a lion tamer and a lion. He's got the hat trick. I love that. I love when tag guys, tag wrestlers have the same finishers. I think that's great. In singles matches, this move is the Burning Hammer Cutter. Roll 1 die on. So this is for the Circle of Life. Roll 1 die on rolls of 4 to 6. This move is Pounce 3, add 1. This may happen once per match. There you go. And there are my 3 other cards. And I think what we have left is... Now, I think I am missing something. I am missing a part of this order because I believe I reordered all of COTG Online or COTG Promoter Prime because to replace those other cards. So I'll have to reach out to Filsinger Games. I'll have to double check just to make sure that's the fact. That's in fact what happened. Let's see here. All right, so here is our handbook. Got Tony Atlas. Bad Company. Hercules Hernandez. Marty Jannetty. Steve Lombardi. Jim Powers. Butch Reed. Downtown Bruno. And my man, Percy Pringle III. Very awesome. Yeah, see this last line? For those who saw him, he will never be forgotten. Amen. He was a great, great guy. Happy to see him in the card. And then here is our bonus pack. Multiverse 1. I was thinking about this. Ah, look at this. I love the way this is laid out. Mr. Trouble is still in business. That's my new nickname, Mr. Trouble. Here's what I like about this. I was thinking about this the other day. Is when I thought about how this set was going to come with a. When I thought about how this set was going to come with just this simple, it's 1 page, 4 pages, but 1 page thing. I really like this. Not a ton of story, just a little bit to get you in there about each wrestler. And there you go. All right, friends, there you have it. If you would like to tune out now, I think I might roll out a match or two if you want to stick around. I think I'm really chomping at the bit to do this Tony Atlas Hercules Hernandez match. Wasn't it like some angle that... thank you for doing this. Very cool. Vladimir Koloff started in Smoky Mountains. So I'm just going back and reading. Derek Bauman. Jay Ira saying Final Fantasy is a good companion. A good comparison. Okay. I gotta play this Hercules Hernandez Tony Atlas match. It's burning a hole in my pocket. I'm going to use that card because that's the more modern card. But we'll have an opening match of Jim Powers versus Steve Lombardi. So give me 1 second here as I get rid of all of this extra stuff. Thank you so much for hanging in and checking this out. Hey, I'm going to be going live Saturday morning if you want to check it out. And I'll be giving away memberships to the Golden Circle. So if you want to join the live stream, the page is already up for it. So here we go. We've got Jim Powers versus Steve Lombardi. Jim Powers will be red. He's at a 4. Steve Lombardi, a 5. This could this could take a while. We shall see. All right. Oh, they both roll a 6. So there you go. And Jim Powers is going to start things off. 5, Scoop Slam 2. It's a power move. He does have the power. And that is a 2. Hurt 2. Jim Powers. 3, into the turnbuckle. Lombardi with a C. And that's going to be a C8. Smash by big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And Jim Powers follows it up with a right hook to the midsection. Hurt 2 on Steve Lombardi. Repeated head rams into buckle. 3, dazed 1, Steve Lombardi. Arm wringer 1. 3, dazed 1. Forearm smashes 2. 3, down 3. Let's see what Jim Powers can do down here. 5, flying cross body block. 3, 5. That's a hurt 2. Jim Powers coming back with into the turnbuckle. Again, Lombardi with a C. 6, 7, 8. Smash by big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Jim Powers, 5, suplex. 3, 2, no, 2, hurt 2. I was looking over here. 2, hurt 2. Jim Powers with repeated head rams into buckle. 4, hurt 2. No offense from Steve Lombardi. That was a hurt 2. 3, into the turnbuckle again. Lombardi with a C, and that is a C7. So that's Powers again rolling on level 2. 3, into the turnbuckle again. Powers just loves whipping Lombardi into the turnbuckle. And that is a C10. Bounce forward into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Powers is going to roll 3. There it is. Twisting power slam 0. Target is 5. Roll is a 7. So Lombardi able to kick out of that. But we'll get 1 fatigue there. Ooh, death jump. He's going up into, let's see, death jump. He's got a C rating. And it's a C10, so that will be a pin, a cross body block from the top. 6 is the target. 8, he's able to kick out. Jim Powers trying everything here to get rid of his fellow New Yorker. 3, out of the ring. Not going to throw him out of the ring. He's going to roll up. 6, flying drop kick. 3. 6, down 3. And 5, flying cross body block. 3. 6, down 3. 6, there's the twisting power slam again. Target 7. Roll is a 5. So there you go. Jim Powers wins the match. These are all off the record matches. One thing I do want to say is that because I want to make this point. I don't want to seem like I am ungrateful fan. This was a lot of cards to send, and the cards arrived perfectly. So I want to thank Filsinger Games. I don't want it to seem like I'm always bitching and moaning about the condition that the cards arrived in. It doesn't look like there's any dinged corners or any bent cards or anything like that. So I want to make sure that is clear. Especially after the last unboxing we did, where I was not too happy about things. But I really, really appreciate it, and I'm still hopeful that someday we will get those cardboard mailers back. But I just wanted to make that point because I don't want it to seem like I'm always bitching and moaning about things. I bitch and moan a lot, but I don't want to, bitch and moan unnecessarily. Okay, here we go. This is the match I'm looking forward to. This will be your main event. Hercules Hernandez versus Tony Atlas. They have equal power. Atlas a little bit more agile. And, they both roll a 1s. They lock up. They're really straining against each other. You can see that happening. And Atlas is going to win. 5, overhead chops. 2. 3, Hernandez ducks out of the way. Knee lift. 2. 5, dazed 1. 4, elbow smash 2, but it's an agility move. Atlas with the agility with a shoulder tackle. 4, hurt 2. And 6, 1 foot drop kick. 3, 5, down 3. Tony Atlas, look at this. 3, not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to roll up instead. Double chops and punches. 2, hurt 2. A head to the buckle. 2, 5. Hercules Hernandez reverses it. Stops the head in. It shoves Atlas to the mat. And Atlas does not. Atlas just takes a step back and comes in for a shoulder tackle. But Hercules Hernandez moves out of the way, hits a clothesline on Atlas, and Atlas, that catches him. Target is 2, roll is a 4. So let's see what Hercules Hernandez can do here. 5, full Nelson, locks him in with that full Nelson. Down 3, and keeps that full Nelson locked in. And there's a 2. Is Atlas going to submit to the full Nelson of Hercules Hernandez? Target is 3. Roll is a 4. He's not submitting just yet. Hercules Hernandez continues. Stomp 2. 4. Hurt 2. Oh, no, wait. That's a 4. Hurt 2. Okay, I read that. I looked at the wrong thing. Knee lift 2. 4. Hurt 2. 5. Knee backbreaker 3. 2. That catches him again. Target 4. Rolls a 5. And Atlas is now busted open. Hercules Hernandez has tried everything. There it is, the Hercules backbreaker. Target is 7. Roll is a 10. Atlas not out of it yet. Hercules Hernandez with a scoop power slam. Choice H. What's his death jump? Is a B. Agility is a 0. I think he's going to go for the agility. Needs an 8 or less. Does not get it. Atlas going to reverse on level 2. Just when we thought it was over. Double chops and punches 2. 5. Hernandez reverses it on level 1. 4. Elbow smash 2. But it's an agility move. Atlas with a full Nelson of his own. Look at that on Hercules Hernandez. 6. Hurt 2. Atlas trying to give a turnabout as fair play. Turnbuckle. Hernandez with an A. Rolls an A10. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And there is a 4 into the turnbuckle again. Hernandez with an A. Ooh, A2. Atlas crashes into the turnbuckle. Hurt covers him. Target is 6. Roll is a 5. Hercules Hernandez picks up the victory. Well, friends, what a wild ride it has been. There are your final Filsinger Games releases for the year. Really appreciate you watching this live stream. And happy to get these releases. Now I can go into my... Where are the rest of the cards here? I can go into my... making my podcast episode about the best of 2024 from Filsinger Games. There's Butch Reed. Got to make sure he's out there. And Bad Company. But I want to put some Champions folks out here too, because this will become the thumbnail. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. There you go. There's your releases. So they are in the mail. And there you have it. Yeah, there you go, friends. Oh, we've gone almost an hour, so I apologize. But you know, when you get the new stuff, you want to have fun with it. And I'm trying to make it so it's not glaring on, there we go, on anybody's faces. Well, now it's too dark. But there you go, folks. Thanks for watching. Hey, I'll see you Saturday. Appreciate you all tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Drop a comment of who in the comments below, not in the comments of the chat. Who's your favorite? You got to pick one. Who's your favorite? I got to say, mine might be Hercules. I'm gonna say mine might be Hercules. All right, there you go, friends. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye.